What's up, everyone? I'm this guy. I'm swimming on land, and I have a video idea. And don't worry, it involves Wattpad because I have nothing else really going on in my life other than Tumblr and watching way too much YouTube. By the way, my eyeliner is kind of smudged right now, so let's just move on from that. Now, something I see all the time on the Wattpad site is authors putting the story on hold or discontinuing it because they have writers. Yeah, you may have writer's block. And I am here to help. Yeah, great idea. Listen to me. Listen to the human trash. So, some tips or tricks on writer's block. That is all. Even though I have it in the US. One of my friends in real life goes to my text being, "Help me. I have no ideas. Save me." So I have tips for y'all. So, as a person that updates 1 to 2 times a day on 2 different stories that I've continued, and that I continue to make stories, I kinda have this problem, but I also have some really great people that help me every day, including a bunch of other people who want to write on Wattpad. They just don't have the exposure, or they never really get noticed, and they help me every single day, and I thank them for that. And if you guys are watching, you know who you are. But then again, tip number 1, write a story map. Seriously, when you're going to write a story, you have to kind of write out a thing you're going to do. Like, you want to write, like, the basic story map and some of the few details you want, along with, like, a main plot, maybe something else close to that. But every time I've ever written a story, I've always spent a few days, even weeks, planning how the story is going to turn out, and sometimes I still get writer's block through it, but then again, I have some really great friends who help me. So if you're going to go about writing a story, make sure you have an original idea, and maybe you'll get noticed more. I don't know. I'm not really noticed either. So yeah. Number 2, read. Literally. That's all you have to do. There are so many creative people on Wattpad, and you can kind of find their stories, and you can kind of get inspired by how they write. I've always read a bunch of stories. I probably spend more time reading stories than I ever will do writing them, because most of the people on Wattpad, they're so creative, and they always have great ideas, and they can inspire you to become better. Number 3. Get inspired by people around you. If you're going to go about writing on Wattpad, you need to get inspiration. Most of the time, I have my phone, which I will go out into a backfield, and I will just plan stuff. And then I'll write some on my phone, and then I'll type it really, really fast on my little laptop. Thanks, 90 words per minute fingers. And so, if you're going to type on something, read it over too. Even if you're on a laptop, where when I write on a laptop, I tend to make a lot less mistakes than I do when I write on a phone. But if you're going to write something, be sure to read it over multiple times so you make sure you don't have spelling errors on it. Wattpad isn't a community where you mostly get attacked for spelling errors, but you want to make sure you go ahead and reread those. Okay? Okay. Again, being a person who is lucky enough to have a bunch of friends that are very creative and also are writers on Wattpad, I tend to also talk to them through people. Like, I have my friend Lauren, Bree, and Paris, which are all writers on Wattpad. I'm not going to say their accounts because I just said their names. And they always inspired me to write more, and that's why I'm mainly writing on Wattpad. I wouldn't have came as far as I did if it wasn't for those 3 people, because they always encouraged me to write more. So find yourself friends. Our cocoon in your little blanket Tumblr cave and hope for the best. It's your choice. Am I going on to number 5? Yeah, I think I'm going on to number 5. Even if we're not, I don't give a fuck. I call this tactic to prevent writer's block 3 words. Now just go in a book and just spot 3 of the randomest words you can. Lovely book to spot 3 words from. So you can just go joke, maniac, and scoot. Gotta put that back on a shelf. If I can't find it, I can't read as much as I do. And I'll have no ideas. My mind process. I tend to have those 3 words tend to give me great inspiration, which is why, again, the people that help me with writing often say 3 random words, because we're all kind of in the, oh my god, I'm so random phase. That's also inspiring. Oh my god, I have nothing better to say. Well, anyway, if you guys liked it, I'm Swimming on Land from Wattpad, and I make the occasional video about Wattpad. Because that's my entire life. But I guess I favor Tumblr and YouTube more, but shh, don't tell Wattpad that. But anyway, I'm narrated. I changed my name. I'm Swimming on Land, and if you guys want to see more of my videos, you can click that subscribe button and the like button and leave a random comment. Because that will inspire me. And also, if you guys do want me to check out your stories, you can always leave your profile in the comment section. We'll link to your profile, and I'll be sure to give it a check out. And as always, I have nothing better to say, and I'm gonna go in Tumblr for the next 3 hours. Maybe get another update out. I mean, I already did one. But anyway, peace, guys.